Hello everybody, Classy Video Games here for some Nazi zombie action. I'm playing the map TMG Zombies, which look up TMG Zombie Modding and you'll find their website. And yeah, I'm using Bandicam unregistered for my recording right now. I don't have a timer, so I have no idea how long I'm recording, so I don't know when to start another one. So I'm just going to try my best and guess 10 minutes. But you might see me occasionally pause the game for a moment and check the timer, because I have no way of knowing what time it is. And that's important in recording, so I'm sorry, but until I get the full version of Bandicam, which hopefully will be soon, it's $39 I believe for the full version. Once I get that, then I can record as long as I want in one burst, and that's really what we're going for. So, yeah, I mean, I might dink around with some other softwares, but this one works lag-free and so it's consistent, and I think that's more important than a timer, honestly, because it, like, especially if I get one that lags. But yeah, anyway, let's get on with the game. This is again TMG Christmas Zombies. So, as you can see, we have quite a party over here at this window. And I apparently... Oh, that's not really what I wanted, but... Okay. The reason that I say I don't want the bomb is because this early in the game, and with that many zombies left, the bomb is doing nothing but hindering me. It's just taking away points. So, yeah, I would really rather it not ever do that again, but you know, what are you gonna do? So yeah, I'm just glad that I can finally record zombies, even if it is in 10-minute episodes that might have a couple-minute gap in between the content. I'll try my best to recap whatever you may have missed off camera. If I overshoot, I'm really hoping not. I might actually check too much the first few videos until I get a better feeling for what 10 minutes feels like on Nazi Zombies, because time flies when you're having fun, and I love this game like a lot. I'm not even entirely sure why. It's quite repetitive, but yeah, that's not the point. My philosophy is if you're having fun while playing a game or doing a let's play or anything of the sort, you will produce better content. So yeah, it may be repetitive, and I know a lot of people do it. There's one of my favorite people who do zombie playthroughs would probably have to be Mr. Dalek JD. I would go over to his channel and shoot him a like. He deserves it. He makes quality stuff, as long as his friend Laggin 24X, and quite a few other people that I don't know if I could mention them all. There's so many, to be honest. Like, just look around, there are people that aren't even necessarily popular that still make quality videos. Or there's the Relaxing End is another fantastic one. But it looks like we have the MTAR X, which is, I believe, a Black Ops 2 weapon. And yeah, this game contains from World at War weapons all the way up to Call of Duty Ghost weapons. So that's kind of exciting, as well as a few modded weapons that were added by the users. I was playing a couple minutes ago just to test out, see if I could glitch the system and make it so I could record longer than 10 minutes. And I ended up getting a gun called the TMG Nukem, which is the creator of this map. TMG Nukem, again on zombiemodding.com. And it's dual-wielded pack-a-punch ray gun Mark IIs, so it's quite an impressive weapon to have on your side. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Looks like I got the Wonder Waffle DG2, great gun. It's not my favorite, but I can see why people like it. It certainly is a nice weapon to have. I don't know if I generally get myself close enough to zombies to necessarily need it. It seems, to me at least, more of a weapon that you use when you're cornered, or if you're getting into such incredibly high rounds that other guns just don't do anything, then it may be useful, simply because it does a decent amount of damage across 5 or 6, or I believe it's 10 actually zombies at a time, and then if you pack a punch it, I think it's up to 30, I think is what I've heard. I have no way to be entirely sure, but I should have reloaded first. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. I really don't want to go down in a corner. See, it's situations like that the Wonder Waffle is perfect for. But I mean, see, you shoot it and everything in the area just is incinerated. But it's not really necessary, I guess. Like, you can get along just fine. Like with what I'm doing here with the MTAR. It gets the job done just as well. And one thing that I should probably mention about this map, if you look in the upper right corner, there are, mid right above my score, there are present icons, and there are like cogs or like parts icons. And as you're running around this map, you're looking for these parts, or not the parts, the presents, and you give them to NPCs such as the beautifully named Dr. Phil. Over in the corner. He's a submachine gunner. He can't be killed. He just stands there with his machine gun and will eternally shoot anything that runs past. And he's quite helpful. And yeah, so you give them presents, and they will give you an objective. If you complete the objective, they will give you parts for a machine that hopefully I'll be able to show you later. If not, when I do get there again, if I don't do it on this playthrough, then next time I get there, I'll be sure to start recording so you guys can see it, because it really is quite an impressive ending game. This is a zombie map that contains a viable ending, which means if you do a certain objective, it varies per map, of course, but you finish a certain objective and then you beat it. Like, Nazi Zombies is notorious as being a game that can't be beat. It just goes on forever. But this is one of those special maps that if you play your cards right, you can actually win the game, which I think is very nice. I can't say that it wouldn't be nice to be able to buy your way out of other maps, but I suppose that defeats the purpose of Nazi Zombies, which is purely a survivability game. And I'm gonna see if Dr. Phil can take this one. Save my ammo. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to, with this newly opened door, I need to get Speed Cola, and I'm gonna look around for a present here. Keep in mind they can be almost anywhere. Here's a present, and then I'm gonna check in here because this is a dangerous spot to be in. They do have hip aid, which just increases your hip aim accuracy. Okay, that's not quite enough points to get the Speed Cola, but we'll get there. We're 70 points away. There's another bomb. 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna check my record.